I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. We had a huge Tuesday in basketball on the Western Slope. So many big-time matchups, but few bigger than the rematch. For the third time this season, Fruita and Grand Junction, and Grand Junction's gym was popping, packed to the brim, and of course, plenty of blue in the stands, and so the Fruita students were fired up to watch their undefeated Wildcats, and so too are the GJ students welcoming us to the jungle. They even got the banana in the stands as we are underway from Grand Junction. It's the 18-0 Fruita Wildcats who strike first. Jet Wells drains the triple. Fruita leads 3-0 early, but in the opening quarter, GJ had the answers. Declan Lake deftly from three. The sharpshooter knocks it down, and we are tied. And the GJ student section right next to me is going bananas, but the immediate response for Fruita is Wells again. Jumper puts Fruita back in front and down low. Big man versus big man, and it's Daniel Thomason who wins on the post to put Fruita up three. Fruita would lead by two after one, but here in the second, off the hop step, laid in nicely by Isaac Belknap to extend the lead. But back come the Tigers. Edison Dean, pretty looking drive, textbook from Dean. He cuts into the lead to make it 14-10, and right back the other way come the Wildcats. Max Orchard, bang! Fruita has their largest lead at 7, but the Tigers are looking to cut into it just before half, and off a couple misses, Andrew Henderson is there for the putback. So Fruita takes the 17-12 lead into the halftime locker room, and once again, Fruita brought it in half two as they sweep the Tigers this season, and up until this point, sweep their entire schedule with the huge 43-30 win over Grand Junction on the road in front of a raucous crowd. And so the Wildcats just refuse to slip up. It just gets more and more impressive each game as they get to an astounding 19-0. Fruita will have a chance to make it 20-0 when they're back at home Friday against Central, as Grand Junction will look for win 13 in Montrose on Friday. But before the boys, the girls hit the court, and the Wildcats got after it early, and often Peyton Wilford's bucket extends the lead. Now the leader and the point guard for Fruita, Liv Campbell, puts it high off the backboard and in. And Fruita did it on defense too, as defense leads to offense, and in transition, Campbell again with the easy lay-in. Wildcats in complete control as they pour it on the Tigers on GJ's home court, dominating 57-17, getting a 7th straight win. And boy, up in Gypsum, it was a huge night for the Palisade Bulldogs, getting a pair of huge wins over Eagle Valley on the road. The girls get to a stellar 12-6, but the importance of this win for the boys team cannot be understated, ending a 5-game losing skid. And we told you this evening, or earlier yesterday evening, that this Palisade team is close. And they've been close in so many games this season, but they brought everything they had and got it done in a big way. Great job by Coach Corey Hitchcock for keeping his team locked in and ready to play. And we had a pair of huge games down in Montrose as the Redhawks split the two with the Central Warriors. And the Central girls team just keeps on impressing. Once 2-8, now 10-8 as they get to a remarkable 10-8 with an 8th win in a row over a great Montrose team. And on the boys' side, the Redhawks avenged their loss to Central from 3 weeks ago, eking past the Warriors with a 5-point win as they get to 13-3. Both teams are in action Friday when Montrose hosts Grand Junction, and Central will head to Fruita for a huge matchup with the Wildcats. And at the college level, we expected CMU to get a pair of wins tonight, but the women's team got everything the 4-win Mountaineers had. They needed double overtime to get it done over their rival Western, but they find a way to make the key plays and get a 16th win on the season. And so too did the men's team as they took care of business with a big 22-point win over Western. Not much rest for the Mavs as both teams are right back at it Thursday at home against Westminster. Wow, what an incredible night of basketball here on the Western Slope. Tough to beat on a Tuesday night, but that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.